What is going on, boy? We're doing it big tonight, like Monday Night Football. All love. We made it through the weekend. We are slowly creeping into 2021. A lot of stuff going on right now, man. It's Fast and Furious times 10. Really serious. We on very little sleep. We got 6 jobs. We don't get tired. Come on in. The podcast, hit the notification button right over here. Woo! Those of you watching worldwide on YouTube, there's a little subscribe button right over here. Hit that button. Woo! And let's get this thing rocking and rolling. Who is Miachael Knowles on production today, doing it big? Florida Keys Injury Lawyers, accident lawyers in the Keys. If you have an accident in a car, moped, bicycle, please, all you have to do is go to FloridaKeysInjury.com. Locals taking care of locals at 302 Southern Street. They'll take care of these boys, know exactly what they're doing. Just had a friend just had an accident the other day. He got rear-ended by a motorcycle. Called him up and he's good to go because you don't get that pain right away. When that pain comes, ain't nothing to play with. Advanced Urgent Care, Key West Marathon in Key Largo, now offering affordable health care with KeysCares.com, only $89. And don't wait on treating over there. It's test and treat right away. Ivermectin, 5-star on that treatment is definitely what you need to do if you got a situation with the COVID. And my girl Rebecca, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year from Naughty Vapes, the #1 vape shop in Key West, right across the street from the fire department. Always taking care of locals and military. Huge inventory shipment for the holidays. Like them on Facebook under Naughty Vapes. So thank y'all for tuning in. There's a lot of things going on to talk to you all about today. And we're getting ready to go into Christmas and New Year's. That New Year's is like 2 minutes away. So any information y'all want or any questions you got, we're going to try to answer everything and make sure y'all good to go. So my name is Louie C. Rock. Look, didn't I tell you? Look.
Oh, no.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just pulled up, right?
Yeah.
Didn't I tell you what I say?
Oh, yeah, you say you ain't
So Danny Marino just pulled up into the studio, creeping through the window. So it's wild out here. So in case you don't know me, my name is Louie C. Rock. Been in the entertainment business down here in the Florida Keys for a long time, and we got the podcast going daily at 6:45. Danny Marino in the building.
Nice to meet you,
Danny
guys.
Marino. Danny got all freshed up. You know what I told him, right? He want to paint today.
Oh, yeah?
So you know what I told him? I said, you can't wear nice clothes to paint, and they're going to get messed up. You got to make believe you're going fishing.
Yeah.
So you don't mess them clothes up. So it's all love right now. Listen, I need a roll call, full roll call right now. Temperature in the city where you at right now. The number in the city, I want to know how it is because over here it dropped down to like 69. So it's a little bit cold. You know, conks don't come out when it's that cold. Also, like I said at the beginning of the program, ivermectin 5-star treatment. Listen, there's nothing to talk about. Make sure if you have any issues with COVID, you go to the ivermectin protocol or make sure you live. Let me see what you got, Big Mike.
Yeah,
stand by on your side.
I'll just take it off now.
Okay, so let me see what's really popping over here. Let me see. Okay, all love in the club right now. All love in the club. I got on my side, Mike, stand by, please. I got let me see. I got Christopher Valdez checking in, the #1 administrator in the Florida Keys. That's Miss Green checking in there.
Yep.
Thank you, Dr. Burrows, and everyone else who helped Mike with raising money for his eye surgery. That was a true blessing. God bless y'all. Pam, seems like you like the weather. Janae says, Dr. Burrows. Pam said, yeah, I got my baby. So all love. So Mike knows who we got on your side there. I'm going to go into one more thing and then just be ready for me.
All right.
So the question now is, who's going to win the national championship in college football? Who's going to step up? You know, that football is serious stuff out there. You know, go play football. They hit you in the head a lot of time. Throw the hearts up. I see a lot of hearts come in and all love, all the way up like Fat Joe. So it's all love right now. So what's the roll call on the college football? And then I'm going to start talking about December 26th, the first official day of tourist season. So you can be prepared. Also, earlier we talked about ivermectin. Y'all know what this is? Antibodies. Okay. So the vaccine's out. The question is, should you take the vaccine if you have antibodies. And I'm not taking the vaccine. Might make sure we didn't slip. I see the camera slide over. We good?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not going to do the vaccine until these wear off, so I'm going to get a test this week as soon as I get some time. But, if you have this, it's natural in your body, so I believe that is the best thing to do is not take the vaccine if you have natural stuff. So, Mike knows what you got over there.
I got Darwin Ardo.
Who?
Darwin, it's ANDOE.
Got you. Okay.
And I got
Louie. Don't split tens and always split aces and eights. Okay, so Chris Valdez is serious on that blackjack table. See, me and Chris got wavy. I was trying to play a little blackjack today. Chris, you could actually play blackjack in New York through the internet and bet real money. I don't think you can do it in Florida, so it's all love. Who you got there?
Mandy Wardlow.
Mandy Wardlow. Shout out to the #1 commissioner in the world and Planets Above and Beyond. The only man that put people's feet to the fire. He don't care who he putting feet to the fire. He gonna definitely make it happen. And I gotta tell you, I'm gonna have to give that man an update because that man carry a satellite phone wherever he goes. Sometimes he be in outer space. But tomorrow we got a big meet, so I'm gonna let you know what's going on. Billy Wardlow, when you see that man, stop in your tracks and thank that man for his service. We need more people like Billy Wardlow that have the courage to stand up to whoever it is. They'll hurt feelings and they'll be right for it.
Dr. Richard Guzman.
Guzman, my man. Guzman, you're doing a big. Guzman, who we got on the college roll call? Who going to win the championship?
Christopher Valdez says Clemson.
Clemson, I see that. What's up, Louie and Michael Knowles? JJ. That's what I think. JJ might get Red Tater. I think JJ might get Red Tater.
Yeah, JJ cool, man.
Wild Goose, straight out of ATL. See, some of y'all don't know this, but I had the ATL before Atlanta. I'm going to tell you the story real briefly, and then we're going to get into tour season. So I went to the movie. I seen a movie that was called Above the Law. And I said, wow, this movie's great. I'm going to name my company ATL like that. It's always the leader. So then I did that. So it was all love. Mandy, it's my pleasure. We call them like we see them, good, bad, and ugly. We got to do what we got to do. Clemson, they play defense. Shout out to Joey Gandolf. Richard, can you call Joey Gandolf? And he, Michael, guess what? He didn't want to wager. He had Notre Dame playing. Clemson, Notre Dame took an ass whooping. I tried to call him before the game, place a little wager. I ain't talked to that man yet. APB, all points bulletin, Joey Gandolf. Rudy couldn't help him. The movie Rudy, that's over with. Nobody can help him. But Notre Dame got crushed. So if y'all seen Joey, let me know. We might have to pull up on Joey. Anybody else there you got?
That's it for, no, Richard Guzman say Clemson. Oh, yeah, you got it.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. So let me tell you what we got going over here. So let's talk about tour season. So let me break you down how things gonna go because due to contrary belief, we might have the biggest tour season ever in Key West. So I want to make sure we prepared to see what's going on and y'all know the facts. So what it is on December 26th, when that December 26th hit, not the 27th, not the 28th, the 29th, but from the 26th on, the first day of official tour season, you're gonna say, man, where all these people come from. Due to contrary belief, the keys are wide open. Come on down. Just make sure you respect what we got going on out here. Do all protocols, but we definitely welcome you with open arms, and we're getting ready for a big party. Hotels are solid. We still trying to figure out the game plan, how we're going to deal with these people on Duval Street. It's going to be a very serious situation. I expect about 25,000 people on Duval Street at 10 p.m., so we got to come up with a plan. I'm not exactly sure what the plan is, but I will have an answer for y'all next couple days. So that's basically where we at. So tour season kicking in and everything looking good. I'm not sure if anybody, Mike, did we get any reports of anybody doing a vaccine in the Florida Keys yet for the new vaccine? Have you heard anything?
I haven't heard anything yet.
Okay, so we trying to see who's going to be the first one or what's going on. Like I said, I'm going to work off my antibodies and then go from there. Big Mike, you got a new tablet. Look at that, boy. We're doing it big. You can see that on there? There's a big screen. Yep. I wanted Tampa Bay versus Falcons game. Big up, Florida was in the building. One time for them Gators. You know what they say about them Gators. If you ain't a Gator, you Gator bait. So who is Mike Knowles? Mike, come on. Come on. Real quick, in and out.
Okay.
In and out. All right, Mike. So what's the update on your surgery? And you want to say a couple quick words?
Yeah, first and foremost, I want to say thank you to everyone who fundraised, especially Dr. Burrows, Christina Bird Burrows, and thank you for making that possible. First and foremost, thank God for making it so that everything is possible. I never believed that would happen. I like to take time out to thank my buddy here, Louie, the mayor, and the rest of the others. And most of all, wishing everybody a happy holiday season, especially my wife and the rest of the family and everyone else too.
Yay! Marino, you up? Marino. Go. So, real quick. So Marino,
in English.
Marino, real quick, very quick. Okay. So you had a back problem.
Yes.
You went to Dr. Lito.
Right.
Give them the best that you can, a little English and Spanish, and let the people know what happened.
Yeah, it's serious. The good doctor, the good doctor.
En español, ¿qué fue lo que pasó rápido?
No, nada, se me abrió la cintura, fui al médico y tal, y entonces Luis me dijo, no, yo tengo el secreto. ¿Cuál secreto tiene, Luis? Por favor. Y se me dice, come on. Me presentó este señor que está bendecido, tiene unas manos prodigiosas, me acostó, nunca en mi vida me había estirado los huesos.
Y ahora te estás moviendo mejor.
Me acostó, trácata, ¡ay! Y salí, señores.
Pero el hombre es serio con las manos.
Sí, serio.
Y ahí hice dos tratamientos.
Se lo digo yo, que estuve ahí, ¿sabes? Sin ningún tipo de promoción ni nada. El hombre es la verdad.
¿Y dónde está el sitio de él?
Está al lado de Winn-Dixie, en el mall de Winn-Dixie, en la Roosevelt. Pueden pasar para personas mayores, jóvenes. El hombre te pone el cuerpo, los huesos en su sitio, señores.
¿Y la palabra?
Y la palabra, como siempre, es impresionante. ¿Ok? Impresionante, señores.
Thank you,
Saludos, mi gente.
Thank you.
Saludos.
So bottom line is Dr. Lito put hands on that man.
Dr. Lito, yes.
Usually, Mike, where we come from, you put hands on somebody is a problem. But Dr. Lito, you put hands on you, it's all good. If you got any back pain, no pain.
No pain.
Back pain, no pain. So thank you. And listen, I want to say a special condolences to Theo. Little Theo, they had something. Richie was telling me, Michael, you had a good turnout out there.
Yeah.
And God bless that man. We don't know what people going through, and we don't know what really happened officially, but we got to bless people. I don't want to see nobody else die. And, you know, we've been talking about this going into 2021. We definitely got to use the ivermectin protocol when people are sick. So New Year's Eve, if you got any questions about New Year's Eve, and I need to know where y'all watching from. And what is the temperature? And all you have to do is go to Where's the Party Key West on Facebook. There's a lot of stuff still going on. We still open at 4 o'clock in the morning in most of Monroe County. So you could come on down. Reports are coming in, Michael, since the room rates dropped. People are taking advantage of those specials. And it's going to be a lot of people coming in, but it's still going in strong for New Year's Eve. And tourists is in full swing. And you got to stay safe out there and just stay healthy, boost the immune system. But we're going to give it to you all positive. Also, do you guys know about a restaurant called Kaya Island Eats? Have you heard about that restaurant? It's coming back on Duval Street, so I'm very excited. A lot of good food there. I don't know if you guys ever went there before, but a lot of people are happy that that's coming. Oh, look who popped up, Michael. Red Tater. Give me the DJ voice, introduce Pitbull or something. You have an amazing voice, Marino.
Oh, thank you, guys.
So Marino is no joke. We call him Danny Marino, like the quarterback from the Dolphins. When he hit you with that Spanish, it's serious. And Marino, I like talking to Marino because this gentleman knows a lot about my family history in Cuba.
Yes.
And he was there, and he came over. ¿Tú te fuiste de Cuba para dónde primero?
Cuba and Europe.
Y después traten donde...
United States.
¿Pero qué lugar? ¿Nueva York, Miami?
No, in Miami.
Okay, so he came, from Cuba to through Europe and then Miami. And then, it's a lot of strong history out there in Cuba, which, you have to learn your history. So every day I try to learn a little something. So thank you, Mr. Marino.
You're welcome.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to everybody. Commissioner Eddie Martinez, straight out of the county. That boy ain't no joke. So God bless him and his family. Eddie's currently on the ivermectin protocol for COVID. He said he wishes everybody Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and he's just trying to get better, and he will be on the program soon, so we wish him well. So let me tell you something. They won't, like Pitbull say, never gonna stop the party. Today, tomorrow, 3 hours from now, New Year's Eve, Christmas, spring break, St. Patrick's Day, Fantasy Fest, anything out here with a festival, they ain't never gonna stop the party. So thank you. We just gonna party responsibly, like they say in the commercials. Party responsibly. Who is Michael Knowles?
Okay. We have Alex Esquinado.
Alex, what's up, big timer?
James Jesus Romero says it's cold and snowy up north. They already pulling up.
Okay. We don't have that problem in Key West, y'all. Come on down, boy. It don't snow down here.
Daryl Wildgoose say nice weather in the ATL, 59 degrees.
Okay. ATL Atlanta, 59. Shout out to Jermaine Dupree. Shout out to T.I. Let me tell you, ain't nothing to be played with, Mike. There's a kid named Killer Mike. Mm-hmm. When that Killer Mike take that podium, boy, he ain't nothing to play with. He get to the people blood raw like us. What else you got, Mike?
I got Anthony Turco. He said checking in from Tampa. Cindy and Anthony in the house.
Let me tell you something. Warlords are for real. That family don't hold back. Billy Warlow, that's the man. Listen, if he got to go up there, see, there's 7 people on the podium. So if I'm sitting up there, one day I might be on the podium very soon. And somebody out of their mind, I will tell them, I think you out of your mind at this point. I'll be very respectful, but somebody got to go against the grain when they see something. So the man see that we got a potential, what I call a perfect storm coming for New Year's Eve, 25,000 people trying to move them at one time, where everybody drinks 4 times sometimes the limit on New Year, and we don't got a really solid plan, so we still working on it. Them commissioners get paid about 3 cents an hour to do their job. I mean, they feel so many phone calls. It's a lot of headaches, so you need to put respect on these people's name. And anybody up there doing that, I respect them. But if they don't hear the people, then you got to put somebody out there that will. What else, Mike?
Janine Green, she said, yes, thank everyone. That's my wife.
Janine Green doing it big, flying straight. They say Janine flying straight right now.
Yep. Red Tater said, yay, Michael.
Okay.
And let's see. We got Teresa, and I don't know last name. But
Teresa, sorry about last name. All love right now on the podcast.
Okay, James Jesus Romero say, God is good on time.
Yes, sir. God bless.
And Red Tater say, well, Red Tater, we already read him. Mikey's Story.
Mikey's Story, the #1 conk in America. Mike, what you doing for New Year's Eve? Because I know you ain't going to sleep at 10. I know how you roll. You might be going to sleep at 10 in the morning and it ain't going to be PM. What you got going?
I got Joe Medina.
Joe Medina, an official, this is real right here, Soul City Breaker. Joe, where you at, city? And the temperature down there, that man was an original, Soul City Breakers. And glad he checked in. Olympics 2024. Marino, we go into the Olympics in Paris. My man Speedy Legs, I'm going to meet with him this week. Shout out to Rocksteady Crew. Shout out to New York City Breakers. Shout out to Beach Street. Listen, I talked to my nephew. He didn't even know what Beach Street was. I said, my man. Well, you can't blame me. Only like 22. Oh, wow. I said, man, go watch that movie Beach Street. Learn about your roots. Jason just came through. What is going on, Doctor?
We got Scott King and
Scott. What is up?
And Robert Anderson. That's all.
Robert Anderson. All love. So we ain't gonna keep y'all here too long. Let me tell you something. We had a horrific year this year. In 2021, we definitely gonna do better. We can't do much worse. It's all love, and make sure. Let me tell you, I'm gonna just say this real quick, and we're gonna be out of here. If you have any type of issue where you're not feeling well, immediately go under the ivermectin protocol. And if a doctor won't prescribe the ivermectin because he doesn't believe it, get a second opinion. I don't care who it is. It could be Dr. Phil. It could be Dr. Oz. I won't care who it is. Make sure you go on that protocol. All love. And like I said, tourist season kicking off on the 26th. So if you got anything to say, this will be the time. Please throw the hearts all the way up like Fat Joe. Thank you. FloridaKeysInjury.com. Accident lawyers in the Keys. God forbid you have an accident in a car, moped, bicycle, or on that big ocean. FloridaKeysInjury.com. Locals take care of locals. 302 Southern Street. Dr. B. Can everybody give a shout out to Dr. B?
Love you, Dr.
Merry
B.
Christmas. Happy New Year.
Yep.
Christina Bird Burrows. She's
Christina.
doing it big. Them people, due to contact belief, these are the leading authorities in the health in Key West, making sure that you live. Some people didn't live. No. Some people, I'm not going to get too technical, might have lived if they tried ivermectin. So you definitely got to give them love. And that brings me to Advanced Urgent Care Key West Marathon in Key Largo, now offering affordable health care. KeysCares.com, $89. Test and treat all day. And we got Rebecca at Naughty Vapes, the #1 vape shop in Key West, right across the street from the fire department. doing it real big on vaping, quit them cigarettes. Locals and military, 10% discount. Like their page on Facebook under Naughty Vapes. Red Tater, hey guys, for those tours coming down this week, what is the protocol for masks prior to New Year's? Okay, so the rule here, when you're outside, you got to wear a mask, right? That's what the rules are. So that's the rule. So we all abiding citizens, we go by the rules. Now, there's a curfew in place at 10 o'clock, but there's not one in the county. It's still 4 o'clock in the morning. What's going to happen at 10 p.m. on Duval Street? We're going to find out soon, but I'm not sure because right now 25,000 strong coming and hotels are back full and it's going to be a big party on Duval Street. So if you have any type of issue being, around that amount of people, which a lot of people don't want, what I understand, then basically you don't have to do it. Mike Knowles, I think I'm done on my side. Anybody over there?
Yeah, Mikey's story says partying on the Rock. They can't do nothing to you if you on the other side of Kyle Key Bridge. Stock Rock Party.
Stock Island. Did you tell me it was a conch drop? But we looking into that. Stock Island said they might have their Stock Island drop. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Stock Island, Big Coppet, Big Pine, Marathon, Key Largo, Summerlin. They turned up 4 o'clock. The party going. They can't. They won't. They ain't never gonna stop the party. Have a good night. Stay warm. And don't worry about nothing. We're going all the way up.